everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is JJ and this will be a pick a card whether you should take this job offer or not. Okay, so this is for those of you who have been offered a new job position, or you can use it as whether you should apply for this job or not. But what I'm titling is, should I take this job offer or should I make this job change, if you want to use that as well. But again, the title is, should I take this job offer or not? Okay, so it'll be kind of like a yes or no, but it's just going to be more more specific, but you can use it either way. You can use it for anything, so it's a yes or no. So let's see, Spirit. Sorry if you guys hear any noise in the background. My kids are finally off for summer. They started today, vacation. So if you hear anything Super Mario noises or any door shutting or opening, those are my kids. So let's see. Hopefully you guys saw in my stories here on YouTube, I finally was allowed to use that new tool or that new service. So I posted my prices for readings because a lot of you ask me all the time. So let's see. I'll do 4. I wasn't going to do 4, but we'll do 4 options. Okay, so we're making a decision whether they should take this job offer or not. At the bottom, we have the King of Swords. So that is beautiful because we're trying to make a decision with something, right? So our minds are clear. Again, everything will be listed in the description box below. All the timestamps will be pinned in the comment section as well. Whenever you are ready, you can fast forward to your chosen group. Sorry, a card fell, you guys. Let's see. Okay, some of you need to go out, and I was just thinking after this I'm gonna go to the park, but some of you need to go out, exercise, and find some peace of mind. You need to find clarity, right? You need to because I feel like some of you want to start something or want to manifest something or want to do something different, something new, but Spirit is saying you can't find the way how to do it or which way or what to choose because your mind is very busy with things, and you need to find peace of mind, and you need, you know, by going out and exercising, you're able to relax. And we always want to make decisions from a point of peace, right? From a place of peace. Okay, someone needs to hear that the timing is right. Okay, the timing is right for something. Sorry, you guys, I can hear my kids playing Super Mario in the background. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 options. So how are you guys doing? Another card fell. Hold on a second. I should do the reading on the floor. Ooh, we have a Scorpio. Something is changing. Something is transforming. We have Scorpio. Or maybe you're a Scorpio and you need to hear this reading. Okay, let's see. Speaking of that, we have the 8th house, which is ruled by Scorpio, endings and beginnings. So something is changing, something is transforming, and maybe that's why some of you need to find clarity. Maybe some of you are ending a chapter in your life to start a new one, and I feel like you might feel overwhelmed or a little bit foggy as to where this new beginning is headed. Again, 3 and 2 is 5, so it might be a little bit difficult, or you're having to reschedule things. Like myself, I'm having to, you know, work with my kids in order to do readings now and stuff like that, just for 2 months, right? So you might be going through something like that where you're like, oh, now I have to reschedule, or now I have to work things out in a different way. Okay, just know that it's always for the best, you guys, or sometimes they're temporary. For some of you, you really need to go outside because they're saying your body needs it. You need to get that body moving, because they're saying once you get that body moving, then you will like new energy will come in, right? It's when you exercise, you release old energy so new one can come in. Some of you are going through Saturn return. You might be seeing a lot of 555s, okay? I am picking that up for some of you. For some of you, your Saturn return has to do with your health. I don't know who that is for, but that's what's going on. So watch your health, watch what you're eating, make sure you're exercising. So we have option 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like always, the timestamps are pinned in the comment section below. So let's get started with option 1. Should you take this job offer? Let's see. Temperance. Okay, so this to me feels you might be a Sagittarius, first of all. I feel like this might be a job that includes the healing, okay? So this could be anything from Reiki to yoga to being a nurse, being a doctor, being a chiropractor, anything in the healing industry, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Even a massage therapist, I am getting that. Kinesiology as well, okay? So you might... I also got lifeguard. I don't know, but that's what I got. Someone was offered a lifeguard position, okay, or as like a nanny, or taking care of someone, just taking care of someone, or being in someone's care, something like that. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. Again, temperance is all about, you know, like being patient, okay? Trial and error going on here. So what I'm getting here is that some of you applied for a position, okay? And you're getting impatient. You're like, I'm not hearing a call back. They're not getting back to me. Or my application still shows processing or something. And Spirit is saying patience, okay? Patience. The job that you want is coming to you. It's just a matter of timing. Success. You will get the job. Or if you've been offered a job, you should take it. Okay? You should take it. But don't expect things to... What I am picking up is don't expect this job to like see drastic change or drastic improvement right away. Okay? It's going to be a slow, steady paced job. Okay? But I do see you being very successful, and I do see you also should take this offer, whatever this is, or you should apply for this job. Communication. Okay, so for some of you, this could also be a job that maybe you're a Sag, maybe you're an air sign. There's a lot of blue here. Maybe this is a job where you have to communicate, or where you have to type, or where you have to speak. I just heard public relations. But I keep getting like lifeguard. See, this person like diving in. Or dive in. Like, you know, try it. Take a risk. Take a leap. And this may be a job that has to do with, like I said, in the field of communications. Let me see if I can get anything else from here. I feel like this job will lead you to a lot of stability again, but it's not going to be fast paced. It's not going to happen overnight, okay? Also, for some of you, Spirit is saying do not rush into this offer. Think about it thoroughly. Like really take some time to think about it before jumping into action. They're also saying be logical about it. Sort it out in a logical way. Be objective as well. Also, the clarity will come in because there's some sense of fogginess here. Take your emotions out of it. I am hearing that. There's good news coming in. That's all I'm hearing too. I'm also hearing you might have to travel for this job. For some of you. Because air, I'm hearing like you're going to have to travel or relocate for this job. Okay, but you should take it. It's a yes. So if you didn't come here for any, like, no job or anything like that, your answer is yes. You'll be very successful. What you want is coming. It's just a matter of patience, okay? So now to option 2. Let's see, for those of you who picked option 2, should you take this job offer? The 3 of Wands. I see you waiting. So you're waiting for a response. You're waiting for people to get back at you. Or for some of you, I'm getting like you already are in a job, but you're just wishing to expand. Okay? You're wanting to find something better. I feel like you're stagnant in the job that you are in, and you're looking for something new, new experiences, new growth. You want to learn something new. You want to learn new skills. You might be, I didn't want to say merchant, but you might work like in a store, in a department store, or you might have your own business as well. What you desire right now, visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Okay, so stay positive, because I feel like what you want is coming, but again, I see you waiting. Or the job offer that you were offered, you're like, no, there has to be something better for me. And Spirit is saying, yes, there is, but make sure you visualize it and you don't think negative about it, okay? Yeah, see, the bird is not even flying, so I see you like kind of like really waiting things out, really seeing things, assessing them, processing them, and being like, well, some of you may be deciding between 3 options, 3 job offers, or 3 possibilities, or 3 opportunities here, okay? Romance. I feel like you're waiting for the right job, the perfect job for you. And Spirit is saying, yes, it's coming. Some of you are going to find love in this job offer, or this job opportunity. The 11th house. So you might be working with a group of people, with 3 people. This might be a job in which you're required to work with, collaborating or working together, or just I heard public relations here, or working like being in charge of a group of people in some way. I feel like you're gonna have a lot of friends, or a lot of friends can help you. 11th house is also over internet. So I don't know if you have like a job that's in the internet, or where you're in the public arena, or you're in charge of a group or a forum, or you're like an IG influencer, or a YouTuber, or you're something along those lines, or a Facebook, some type of influencer, but it's online. Bringing a group of people together. That's the 11th house. And I feel like that's your dream job for some of you. That would be your perfect job, where I could work from home, right? I can work from home. I can get things done. For some of you, it's also painting and drawing, because she's painting and she's drawing here. So for some of you, it's like, that would be the perfect job for me. And you're waiting for that opportunity to come in. And I feel like it is coming. For some of you, I'm getting like you're going to find romance online romance, or online dating here. There's a third party situation. I know this is a work reading, but there's something here about someone debating between 3 people. Well, there's a third party, but you feel more connected to one person than the other. There's some type of like, I have 2 options, or there's a third party situation here. For some of you, maybe like I said, you're debating between 3 companies or 3 offers, and you don't know which one to take. The Spirit is saying, make sure you follow your heart on which option to choose, okay? And I feel for some of you, whether you should take this option, the romance card is telling me yes, you have been waiting for it, and I feel like now it's finally here. It's very Aquarian in nature to this job, because the 11th house is ruled by Aquarius. I feel like there'll be a lot of prosperity. We have 5 plus 3 is 8. So there's a lot of prosperity, a lot of opportunity here for you in this job. It's kind of like you work like in a club or in a class of some sort, or in a group with a group of people. So I don't know if you do seminars or things like that. And I feel like you will find love and support there. You'll find good friends there. You're working like for the collective. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Also, I feel like if you're looking for a job and you're like, JJ, I'm still waiting for that perfect job offer, your friends could help you network more. Okay, that's another thing. Maybe you work in networking, or maybe that's part of your job description, to network, to gather people together, or to hire people. But I also see you using networking to kind of help your business. Or if you're thinking about starting your business, make sure you have a good networking system as well. But I see you like in groups, in a social setting, like social media. And this is, the Spirit is saying, this is your soul's purpose. With the Romance card here, this is your destiny. This is your soul's purpose. You might be seeing the number 27 a lot. A lot. So that's what I have for you guys. And now for option 3. Let's see, for those of you who chose option 3, we have, should you take this job offer? The 2 of Swords. So you're indecisive. I don't see you taking this job offer, honestly. Okay, I see that you're still choosing between certain things. Use your intuition. There's something that you're not seeing about this offer as well. You're taking a stance of like, I don't want to make the choice. Okay, this could be about schooling, or maybe you work in a school. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth. At this time, the angels will guide you and help you with this process. So you're learning something. Or you should go back to school. Or some of you are debating whether you should go back to school. Maybe that's where the indecision is. Maybe you were offered a teaching position, or working with children, or teaching something. It's up to you. Yeah. See, you're indecisive, and Spirit is saying it's your choice. So this group is like, they're not even telling you yes or no. They're saying it's completely up to you. Is what you want. Do you want to take this job offer, or do you want to go to school? Or you can do both. Or for some of you, it's like, should I quit school and go back? Should I quit school and go to work, or should I quit work and go to school? And Spirit is saying it's completely up to you. Make sure that you sit with your heart chakra. Make sure that you listen to your heart. It's kind of like temptation, right? Because she has this apple in her hand, and it's like, should I take a bite out of this apple? Should I take this offer? I feel like this offer is very tempting. It's a very good offer, I feel. Some of you may be learning something spiritually. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the cards here. I feel like whatever this is a process, though. That's what Spirit is saying, like, it's up to you. It's not like you can just jump and make the decision right away. Capricorn. Okay, so you might be a little bit set in your ways. Or Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, so this might be something, again, like a process, something that you're going to have to put in a lot of long hours, a lot of discipline too. I feel like if you're trying to go back to school, or if you're trying to do something on your own, Spirit is saying it's up to you, because you have to discipline yourself, and you have to motivate yourself. You have to challenge yourself. You have to, it's kind of like your own thing. Okay, it's kind of like at your own pace, but also it requires you to go through some type of personal growth of like, okay, well, if I want to achieve this, I have to be disciplined. I have to have a set schedule. I have to motivate myself. I have to work out a schedule of some sort. And I feel like Spirit is saying that's why it's up to you. You can go either way. It's just a matter of, again, and we have 222, finding balance, and 2 here. So maybe you're seeing a lot of 222s, and Spirit is saying it's your choice. Either choice will be okay, whether you go to school or whether you go to work. Either route is going to teach you something. Either choice, right, is going to help you grow in some way. Just know that either one is going to require you a lot of discipline. Saturn doesn't hand things over to you very easily. You're going to have to learn a lot. Trying to see if I can get anything else here. Also, Spirit is saying it's time for you to focus and stop taking this I'm not taking action stand here. you're going to have to climb a steep cliff here in order to gain success. It's not coming easy. I did say that, and they are saying that. They're saying time. Okay? I don't know why, but you're running out of time, but like it feels like time is against you. Tap into your ambitious. I feel like for some of you, you're trying to be too overly ambitious, and you're trying to do both things at the same time. I feel like also you might be seeing a lot of 888, and I feel like also what deters you, or what I feel like you have a hard time completing things or doing things, like finishing things, and the reason is because you like to see rewards right away. You want that instant gratification, and Spirit is saying either choice is not going to give you instant gratification. You're going to have to put in the long hours first in order to see any type of physical, tangible rewards. Okay, I don't know who that is for, but that is coming up very strongly for someone. They're saying you're very ambitious, but you have to know that you're going to have to, it's going to be a time of diligence and hard work. But you will have status and reputation in this job, okay? Or in this decision that you're trying to make. They're saying it's going to be slow and systematic, okay? Again, Capricorn is routine. They love the routine. You need to have a solid routine. But just know that you're headed towards something solid and lasting. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. So that's all that I have for you guys. So again, Spirit is just handling the ball back to you, saying it's up to you. It's your choice what you do. Just know that it's not going to come easy, and you're going to have to put in a lot of work. And if you're a Capricorn, then this is going to resonate more. Or if you're an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius individual. Okay, either way, this is a lesson that you're learning right now. It's about not instant gratification. It's about learning to be disciplined and staying, holding your course and not getting bored. And just because you're not seeing the results that you want right away doesn't mean that you have to throw it out. Okay, the rewards will come later. Maybe you're the one going through Saturn return. So now for option 4. So my last option, should you take this job offer? The Lovers. Wow, I feel like you should. The Lovers is a yes. It's a yes. It's the right choice. It's the right choice for you. You might be a Gemini. Okay, there's no other sign here. This is Gemini's card. Wow, communication. So Gemini is ruled by Mercury, so maybe you have a job in the communications, okay? You have an important life purpose involving communicating and the art. So maybe you're artistic. Maybe you're someone who loves writing. Maybe you're someone who's a vlogger. Whether this is like you literally write stories, or you vlog things like typing things, or you literally just have like a gossip channel or something that involves you talking, okay? And also Spirit is saying this is the right job for you, but there's some side of you that's holding you back. There's like some type of insecurities holding you back here. You're doubting yourself. Yeah, peaceful resolution. Try to find balance. This always reminds me of the Libra card. Try to find balance. I feel like there's a lot of blessings that will be coming in for you, and if you take this job or if you follow this job. Work with Archangel Gabriel. I feel like if you've been praying for him for your life purpose or for the right job for you, he's definitely listening to you. And also, I believe this is Archangel Gabriel, if I'm not mistaken. So Archangel Gabriel is definitely with you. You should work with him. Again, if this is in regards to the arts, make sure that you are doing things. If you're writing, if you're a vlogger, if you're a communicator, you're communicating from your heart chakra. Okay, not from anything else, but from your heart. It has to be authentic, and it has to be true to you. Don't be afraid to be unique. And Scorpio, transform. You transform. So I feel like what you communicate, whether this is Again, through communication, like verbal communication or writing or in the arts, I feel like this is very much linked to your emotions. So whatever it is that you feel or traumas that you have gone through, you release them through this job or through this thing that you do. Because there's a lot of, right after the storm comes a rainbow. So maybe you're having difficulties knowing what your life purpose is. Just know that it involves with the communication, work with the Archangel Gabriel, and the arts. For some of you, maybe this is about research. Okay, Scorpio loves research, spies, the occult. So maybe you're into the occult. 2 and 0 is 2. So make sure you know that you stay balanced. Let's see if I can get anything else here. Also, Spirit is saying make sure that you are working alone. But you have to reflect. Okay, you're being called to reflect, or while you're doing your work, it's best if you work alone. For some of you, you're working with books. I feel like this is an intense career. It may be very demanding as well. But you will also bring in a lot of healing, right? Scorpio is about that deep, transformative energy. And this is something that will bring in a lot of happiness and transformation for yourself and healing as well for yourself. It's going to be an intense job. I am picking that up, but it is positive things coming your way. This is very karmic. Okay, it feels very karmic, or you may be doing like family healing stuff here, relationship healing. I feel like there's a big thing here about you feel like you lose control over whatever this job is or whatever your purpose is. It feels like there's moments where you feel so connected to it, and then there's moments where you're like, oh no. So there's this like fluctuation of emotions. And Spirit is saying you need to find balance in that. But should you take the offer, you should. You should take the offer, or you should make that change. For some of you, I'm seeing like you work in a museum or something, or somewhere where there's art. And art can be many different ways, okay? It doesn't have to just be painting or drawing. Also, you might be musically inclined as well. Maybe you write music, you write lyrics, and that will bring in healing, or that is how you heal as well. But I feel like you'll be able to connect more with your purpose or with this job when you come from a place of peacefulness. I feel like this is someone kind of like the artist of the whole group. I feel like this is someone who works from home, who's very artistic in nature. And their emotions run very deep. Maybe you have a moon in Scorpio. Maybe you have a Scorpio rising or Venus in Scorpio. Jupiter in Scorpio as well. You might be a Gemini, like I said earlier. Maybe you work with the occult as well, tarot reader, oracle reader, channeling messages. Maybe you channel images, or maybe you do automatic writing where you're channeling from your angels and guides, and you have to bring it into a book or put it into a book or a blog of some sort in order to bring healing and peace into the world or the people who come across your work. So that's what I have for you guys. Have an amazing day. I will see you guys Monday. Bye.